Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my Insta Live week 27. Week 27. Welcome to my Insta Live. All right. I got to do my shout outs. I started 30 seconds early. It's 30 seconds more time for you guys. All right. To listen to your beautiful, gorgeous upline, the one and only Padma Senati Raja. So let me do my shout outs. Priti, Srivastava, Rahul Mahato, Ansi, all right, Nandini Gupta, Amir Nosratinia, all right, QNet official, that's Rita, Samira, how are you? Atli Hassan in the house, I was just with him a day ago. Abbas Ali, Manam Ajin, Arti Asawa, how are you? Arti Zulu, how are you? Anna KZ999, Privyat, how are you? Siamak, how are you, my brother? Swarna, I miss you. Jumbo, all right. The V official, Loreen. JR Meyer. Apu, sorry I missed your calls. Apu, my phone was on silent. I was sleeping with Aryan. All right. Thanks for trying to reach out to me at that moment. But I hope it's sorted. VGR, how are you, Apu? Kalai. I hope Africa is rocking. Divya Nath. Sony Priyanka, Rejoy, Komusta, Umang Katri, Babli Saudagar, Hanuman Tele, Ruben Richmond, Alia Abbas Bangash, Manish, Purisham, Sham Bagel, Ramachandra, Zul, apa khabar? Puja Pitawala, Dr. Anshu, VP, Anna KZ, Privyat, Sati Senati Raja. Well, I'm at home and we're having a small get together at home. Sati is exactly 20 meters behind me in the I'll show you the party later. All right. Sati, of course, Sati Senati Raja is online. Mutu the Millionaire, Vibuma, Takare, Chandu, Nafase, myself, Achira, Brijesh, Yashu, Shalu, all right, the Chesh Hon, Manam Ajin, Dream with Varsha, Uma Kujur, Chima Shap, Krishu, Ausha Rafiq, Saumya, Asma, how are you? Lina, Nafase, Jomek, all right, Kuku, Max Outer, Abhishek, Vish, Aushak Rafiq, all right, Shipra, I think that's you, yes. Mariam, Minal, Pallavi, Sapphire, the Blessed King, all right, Mishka. Okay, greetings to my V family all over the world. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Privyat to all my Russian-speaking warriors around the world. All right. Bonjour. Je t'aime to all my French-speaking unbelievable warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. All right. Salam, merhaba. All right. Vigets, hola, buongiorno. All right. To everyone in QN Europe, Wanakam, Aibo, and everyone in GLA Lanka, Namaste, Avarjana. Okay. Wanakam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sastrikal to everyone in India. Congratulations on winning the cricket. India, Jai Hind. All right. Jumbo to everyone in Kenya and other parts of Africa. Jumbo. I was reminded to say Jumbo. Apa khabar? Indonesia, Hong Kong. Ni hao ma, Hong Kong. Apa khabar? What's up, Malaysia? Greetings to all the Singaporeans. Xin chào, Vietnam. Mekalawa, Myanmar. All right. Greetings to South America. I know that there are many people from Venezuela, Argentina who follow me on Instagram. Greetings to all of you guys. A big shout out to my warriors from Kazakhstan because they gave me this cap. All right, I love it and I promise them I'll wear it on this Insta Live. So to my warriors in Kazakhstan, spasiba, lublu tibie. All right, I love this cap. It's supposed to be traditional drawings from the ancient caves of Kazakhstan. So if you ever want to send me a gift, anyone, all right, I just love caps. So I thank you guys from Kazakhstan. I love you guys. All right. And greetings to everyone around the world. Congratulations to all the unbelievable warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay who attended the V Elite Leaders Summit in Putrajaya, Kuala Lumpur for the last 4 days. I was just with them until Friday night, I believe. Friday night, okay? Now, what is the V Elite Leader? And a lot of people ask me, Very simple. All right. Like, in QNet, you have gold rank, sapphire, platinum, diamond, blue diamond. In the we have our own recognition platform, which is fundamentally important, where we recognize the authentic, true blue, all right, leadership of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our great uplines. And this, all right, starts off at the position of V elite leader. All right, to become a V elite leader, there's a lot of criteria. You can talk to your upline. You have to attend a program. You have to be certified. Then you come to the V Elite Leader Summit. And after V Elite Leader, you can become a V Council member, which is unbelievable. Then you go to the next rank, which is even more unbelievable, which is Associate V Partner. And then you become one of the big boys and big girls of Dato Sri Vijay. And inshallah, one day you become a V partner. A V partner. All right. So for the rank advancement of an IR under the umbrella of the V, your grand upline, you start as a V Elite Leader, V Council, AVP, and then unbelievable V Partner. Are you guys with me? So that should be your goal. In QNet, you want to go from Sapphire, all right, to Platinum, to Diamond, to Blue Diamond, okay? So that's what we did. So we just did a training for the V Elite Leaders that attended a 4-day, 3-night training. There was V Partner Adli, V Partner Sati, V Partner David, V Partner Dave Joel, V Partner Donna Imson, and the one and only, your upline, Chief Patman Senati Raja. Alright, guys. Okay, so today, I want to talk about an important topic, which I want all of you beautiful morons, my downlines around the world. Today I'm happy. Very happy. Alright, I don't know why. I woke up in the morning. I had a few challenges to address and resolve. All right. It was a challenging day when I woke up. So when I wake up in the morning, depending on what I see on my WhatsApp, what I have to handle around the world, whether it's relationships, whether it is crisis, whether it's what my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, wants me to do and I fail to do it. All right. That decides how I start my day. So last night I was on calls until about 4, 5 in the morning because of TAT. And then I slept, but I happened to sleep with my son, Aryan. So my phone was on silent. All right. So I couldn't hear. A lot of people tried to reach me. Okay. And then I woke up late, relax, it's Sunday or whatever. And then I had to hammer somebody for, I think everyone's ego is very interesting. Everyone's ego. So I was trying to hammer somebody for their ego. All right, that got my excitement level very high. And then the whole day, then I had a crisis to handle within the company, outside, wherever, blah, 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 blah. And then somewhere along in the afternoon, after a tough morning, I would say, okay, I had a moment alone with my 2 sons, my kids, Aryan and Kian. And we were alone in the room. And then I realize life is too short, all right, to waste time on any form of negativity or anger or sadness. You understand? Looking at my boys who enjoy every moment of their life, even if you give them a stone, they are happy, all right? And their happiness is contagious, Looking at them this afternoon, and I just decided to smile and tell myself that life is too short for me to worry about stupid things. Do you understand? All right? I know who I am. I know my heart. I love my kids. You understand? I think I'm a good man, a good upline. I'm so grateful to Japa and Dato Sri who brought me up. All right? And if people cannot see who I am, this happens to you also, then it is no longer my problem. Are you guys with me? So I decided that happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. And I told the V Elite Leaders at the camp, I won't tell you everything I told them. All right? I think our ultimate goal in life, ultimately, all of us, our ultimate goal in life is to be happy. All right? And I think that's the goal. The goal of life is to find that space, to find the people, to find the success, to find that magical point in your life where you are happy. And I was telling Tipa, I call it the SPM happiness. SPM. So we have a final exam when we are 17 or 16, I forgot. And after that exam, you have holiday for 3 months. In that 3 months, you have nothing to do. You know what I mean? And nobody knows your results because it's a government exam, right? It goes back to the central government for exam. It's our big exam when we are 16 or 17, when we leave high school. And I remember and the exam is like 8 papers or 9 papers. And I remember when you submit the last paper, your last day, okay, your last exam. And after this, you have 3 months of complete happiness. All right, you can chill with your friends. You can play football, cricket, hockey. You can take your bicycle or motorbike and go to the waterfalls and jump and swim and go fishing or whatever and enjoy life to the max. Your mother cannot say anything. Your father cannot say anything because they have to wait for the happiness. All right, Kalai knows what I'm talking about. But she's a genius, so it's different. I was not a good student. So when you submit your last paper, and you walk out at that hall, there is a happiness which is so powerful, so overwhelming that I'm smiling thinking about that happiness. Do you understand? All right, a lot of you didn't know I have a very cute dimple here because I trimmed my beard so you can see my dimple. All right, okay, and that was the most magical moment of happiness. All right, or when my kids were born, it was the most magical moment of my happiness. You understand? You cannot explain holding that baby in your hand for the first time. It's just that moment of happiness. And I think everyone wants to aspire, all right, to get to that moment of happiness. Here's my happiness coming. Aryan, you want to say hello to Papa's friends? You want to do what? That's Aryan, dressed up with his shirt. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
This is happiness, guys. This is happiness. Look at him. Eric is there. Eric is outside. Ariana, Eric, Gabriel, they're all outside. What are you doing inside here? No, they can't come to Papa's room. You got to go out with them.
Why?
You have to go out with them.
Why?
He asked why like 24 hours. If you have a downline like Aryan, all right, you will become the most unbelievable upline because Aryan will ask why 24 hours. Okay, Tita Kate. Okay, so you stay. Papa can talk to my friends?
I want to call Tita Kate.
You want to call Tita Kate?
No.
Okay, you want to call Aka Olvi?
No.
Okay. You want to stay here with Papa?
I will bring Eric here.
Okay. You go and ask Tita Kate to bring Eric here. Go ask Tita Kate. Or you go upstairs.
No, I need to stand here last.
Okay, you stay. So he's trying to convince his buddies to come into my room and party in my room. There he started. So I realized that our goal is this happiness. And I think the only way to achieve that happiness is to put our egos aside and be grateful for what we have. Whether it's the people in our lives, whether it's what we have, whether it is our journey with QNet or having founders as unbelievable as Japa and Dato Sri. I think our ego blocks us from seeing what we have. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So if you push your ego away, Dato Sri told me this very valuable lesson. Patman, when you push your ego away, you will see the true beauty of your life. You will see the true beauty of the people that God sent into your life. Do you understand? And only if you can push your ego away can you see that beauty. That ego, Dato Sri said, it's like dirty glasses. You understand? And sometimes when you wear glasses like me, and one time you clean it really well, everything becomes clear. And Dato Sri always told me, if you push your ego aside, you will see the beauty of your life. All right. So today is about happiness. Today I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for everything God has given me. But I want to talk to you guys about something very important. I was talking to a lot of networkers on Friday night and Saturday. Okay. And we spoke about this topic called the sense of urgency. And I realized today that nobody has that sense of urgency anymore. Right? Because you think of this logic that you apply. And I want you to go back to when you started networking. When you started networking, the first time you started networking, you had a crazy sense of urgency. Your work ethic, your commitment, your presentation frequency was crazy. Do you understand? But today, for some reason, a lot of people, including you, if you're watching my Insta Live, your biggest problem or your biggest challenge today is that you have lost your sense of urgency. That you no longer have that fire, that drive, that craziness to get things done. Do you understand? That you're slowing yourself down for whatever reason. I don't understand. All right? But you're slowing yourself down because what you could do, you're not doing. See, if you can do 2 presentations a week, my question is, why are you not doing 5 presentations a week? You understand? And this is simply because you no longer have that sense of urgency and the arrogance of thinking that you can do something next week. You know, they asked me a question, Laureen asked me a question, somebody asked on my Insta about procrastination. What is procrastination? Procrastination is arrogance. Why is it arrogance? Because procrastination is when you believe that you can do something next week, next month. That means you have the arrogance to believe that you will be alive next week, that you will be okay next month, that you're not going to be in the hospital, you're not going to be dead, you're not going to be bedridden. And that arrogance, all right, okay, is your biggest challenge. Your arrogance reduces your sense of urgency. So I always ask people a question. If I give you 3 choices, max out in 2 years, max out in 5 years, max out in 10 years, which one would you choose? All of you, what would you choose? Would you want to max out in 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years? Every moron on the planet will answer, I want to max out in 2 years. Sir, you will say that. You will say, Chief, of course, I want to max out in 2 years. Why would I wait 5 or 10 years? Do you understand? But here's my point. If you want to max out in 2 years, you cannot be doing what you are doing right now. You cannot be building your business with such a relaxed attitude. Then you are not going to max out in 2 years. If you want to max out in 2 years, you got to be crazy. You got to be atamaji satakali. You got to be a fanatic. All right? That nothing else matters except that max out. And that was what I was, or I am today still, in different parts of my life. When I signed up in 22 years, I sat down with Dato Sri Vijay, my upline, and I told him I want to max out now. And he always asked me, Patman, how hungry are you for max out? Do you really want to max out in 2 years? I said, yes, I want to max out in 2 years. All right? And he said, then do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Stop sleeping. Stop eating. All right? Present to everyone, every single moment. The sense of urgency, it is what is missing from everyone's life. And that's why, all right, they cannot achieve what they want to achieve, but then they complain. Then they complain that they are not successful. So the question you must be asking yourself, do you really want this? Do you really want to be a max out king? A max out queen? Do you really want financial freedom? And this must be an honest question. You must ask yourself. Because your behavior is not matching your desire. Do you understand? If I love somebody from my heart, true love, all right, I would stay awake until 6 in the morning just to hear their voice. You understand? I would wait under the rain. I would fly across the planet to be with them even for one day. The problem with you guys is, the question you're not asking yourself enough, do you really want this? Because your actions must match your desire. If your desire is weak, your actions will be weak. So if you don't really want max out, then you're going to sit at home and sing Kumbaya. You're going to allow your life to be controlled by excuses, not your dream. So the question you must ask yourself, why you don't have enough sense of urgency? The answer is very simple. It's because you are still not sure how badly you want financial freedom. How badly you want to come on stage and tell your story as a max out king or queen. How badly you want to be a wee partner. Do you understand? So when I look at networkers and they're struggling to do one presentation a week, when I talk to networkers and they can't achieve their TAT, when I talk to networkers and they go to sleep at 10 p.m., and I talk to networkers who think they deserve a holiday, when I talk to networkers who still want to go and dance bachata or watch a movie or hold hands and sing Kumbaya, I am confused about their desire to succeed. Because if you really want to succeed like me, nothing else matters except that goal, except my desire. Alright? You can ask anyone who knows me. When I love somebody, I will love them to the craziest level. Do you understand? I will die for them. Do you understand? That's who I am. I do not know how to be mediocre in anything I do. I must be a fanatic. I must be the craziest person. I must be the most successful person. Alright? And that's exactly what I asked Dato Sri Vijay. I sat down and told Dato Sri Vijay, I am willing to do whatever it takes. Just show me the way, Ane. And thank God for Dato Sri Vijay. He guided me on the journey. But it was my desire for success that kept me switched on, that kept me hungry and angry and crazy, because I wanted it so much like oxygen. I told my mother that if I start this journey, I must be big and successful, or not I go back to my village. I do not want to exist in anything, in anyone's life, as a mediocre. Even in a relationship, I must be the king, she must be the queen. Do you understand? Alright? You cannot be mediocre. Are you guys with me? Your problem, your downline's problem, why they don't have a sense of urgency, why they are not crazy, why they're not Ata Maji Satakali. Because maybe they no longer know whether they really want this. Maybe they lost that desire to succeed, to become a max out king or queen. So sometimes we push people, We push people, do presentation, come for training. We push. But we don't know what they're thinking. So sometimes you have to stop, sit down, have a heart-to-heart conversation with them and find out, what do they want? Are they really hungry, crazy, with the desire to be a max-out king or queen? And don't worry, some people lose that desire. But if you talk to them heart-to-heart, they will get that desire back. That your actions match your desire. If the actions are weak, the desire is weak, the dream is weak, the passion is weak. Are you guys with me? So don't push the action. Go back and find out why they lost their desire. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with them and get them to find their dream again, understand their reason again, revive their desire to succeed. Are you guys with me? Then you will have a sense of urgency. I have been doing this for 26 years with the great guidance of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. You can ask anyone who knows me. I still push myself hard every single day. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to eat. Because my desire today is to fulfill the vision of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay to touch 1 billion hearts. And I will die doing it. Are you guys with me? Somebody once told me a statement. If you truly want to live life, you got to live hard. You understand? You got to push hard. You got to push yourself hard. If you want to love, you got to love hard. You understand? You want to fly, you got to fly high. You understand not? If you want to be a networker, make sure you are the max out king, max out queen kind of networker. Don't be mediocre. Have a sense of urgency. Don't do it tomorrow. Don't do it next week. Don't do it next month. Do it now. Are you guys with me? This is your chief saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. Do it now. Find your reason. Reignite the fire. Build up your desire. Your actions will rise, and do everything with a sense of urgency. What you can do today, don't wait for tomorrow. If you can do 2 presentations today, that means you can do 5. You can do 6, you can do 9. Do you understand? You can do 10, you can do 15. Are you guys with me now? And don't be a moron. Right? A max out tracking center is waiting for you. You just have to run, not crawl, not walk, run, fly to that destination of a max out tracking center. Find your sense of urgency. I love you guys. I'll go back to my party. All right. And I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. I'll see you on my Wednesday message from another country. And then I will see you in Istanbul in August. I will see you at Advanced ISB in July. I will see you at VCon. September is going to be an unbelievable VCon. And then October, I'm going to be in Spain, Istanbul, and Dubai. And then November, I'll be somewhere around the world, I promise you. And December, I'll be in Thailand with my brother J.R. Meyer. All right, so that's all my travel plans, okay? And I love you guys. And thank you for this cap, my Kazakh warriors. I'm proud of you guys. Find your sense of urgency and rise this week.